All right, everybody. Here at Aliante Casino, and playing everyone's favorite game, Ultimate Texas Hold'em. I'm going to buy in for 2,400 and some chips that I have from a previous session. And let me get.
You can keep the black.
Yeah. Actually, that's a good idea. I'll get 1,000 in here. Hopefully, I've been here for a few days. Played a lot of this and Wild 5. Hopefully, we could turn it around on Ultimate Hold'em. There's some really awesome videos from the previous trip that I took about a month ago, so definitely check that out on the channel. We recently hit quads, actually, so if you haven't seen that video, definitely check it out. I'll have the playlist at the end of this one. Okay. So let's get started. Okay. All right. Max bet's 50, so we'll max it out on both spots, and still haven't gotten a royal flush in my life once playing this game, so maybe today will be the day. Still waiting for that royal flush. So if I do hit it, it's 25,000 plus 11, so about 36,000 for a royal. It wouldn't be too bad. We'll take it. All right, you got suited Jack Deuce and Queen 6. All right, check. Oh.
Cards up is fine? Yeah, it's okay. Like the cards up. It's cool. Okay, all right, you're good, Victor.
All right, cool.
Go for it.
All right.
Check. Everybody.
How about some spades? 9, 10, king. All right, guys. So I need to literally hit a pair. I need to hit a pair of one of these hands. If I hit a queen or a jack, I have a straight. Check.
Check. Yeah, queen.
I have a flush, and so I have a flush,
2 pairs.
and I have 2 pair, yeah. But I have one of the hearts. It's kind of, I would have rather just hit a queen and a jack, but whatever, that's fine. Actually, you know what? Board straight. That way. All right, whatever. We'll see what happens. I gotta play both. No heart, obviously. I knew that was gonna happen. That's why I wasn't super excited when I hit that, because I still lose. Do I lose money? No, I actually push on this hand. Only because the new pay table pays 7 to 1 on a flush. So I actually push on this hand, and that's why I wasn't too thrilled. Yeah, and everybody had a heart, but of course I got to get the lower one. I have to get the lower one, of course, because, why not? Putting the maximum bet on the table. Obviously. But I guess it could have been worse. So, yeah. It's my motto in life. It could always be worse, and it usually does get worse. But so 350 minus 150 minus 200, so that's exactly an exact push. Well, at least we didn't lose. Lost $2, I guess. So, seen that a few times. We've seen that a few times. All right, guys. Let's see. Same hand as last time. Check and check. All right, check and check. Check and check.
Check. Everybody check.
I hit a jack. All right. Check that. Check that.
Check.
I hit an 8 and a jack. The only problem is we could pretty much guess what the dealer has without even seeing the cards. So let's play a game called Where's the 9?
What's a 9 gonna do?
Oh, actually, what? Yeah, go ahead and have one. Yeah.
Right.
A7. Yeah, I thought there was a 4-card straight on the board. All right, losing it. That's right. There's only a 3-card string, so that works, guys. That works. All right. Double winner.
All right, guys. I'll see y'all later.
All right, thanks.
You're welcome.
All right, guys, so the first hand we pushed, we won a small amount on the second hand. That's not too bad. Let's keep going.
And a bottle of water. One, I think.
Oh yeah, right. We don't want to forget that, just in case. Yeah. So I've been doing these Ultimate Texas Hold'em videos for a solid 4 years now on this channel. We've been putting these videos out, and I've always said that I'm overdue for a royal flush, but the truth is, guys, I've been playing Ultimate Texas Hold'em since the game came out, and I've never hit a royal flush. So, we're talking 16, 17 years. So to say I'm overdue is an understatement. All right, Ace Jack, that is a max bet. We will 4x that. And of course we get that, so we'll check that. So good. All right. So no hope. Actually, there's a lot more hope now.
985.
I need a spade. So I'm going to 2x that. Usually you 4x Jack 10, but when you have an Ace Jack already, that's kind of... So, I mean, potentially a seven of spades, 7 queen of spades. No, of course I completely missed. So that's just great. So we lose. Luckily, I saved $100. Unless the dealer has 7 deuce. No, obviously. So okay, more great luck for Victor. So when I hit, I share the card. So don't worry, guys. You'll see that I'll match these 2 cards almost every time. But when it comes to hitting the board, don't worry. I'll get screwed again. And so, hey, at least I saved $100. Of course, I don't hit a thing. 8, 9, 10 Jack. We'll lose with an Ace Jack. All right. Put it this way, I could own a casino. I could own a casino and still lose money, even if I have a built-in edge. Doesn't matter. The way I run. All right. So. The benefit of playing 2 hands is if in a situation like that, if you see that, you have a hand where you normally should raise, if you already have an Ace Jack and then you open a Jack 10, I mean, unless you want to, I mean, anything could happen, right? Like we could have hit a spade. King of clubs, we're probably raising. King 6, yeah, that is a raise. No, of course. Well, like I said, guys, you'll see me hit. Oh, yep. That's what I get, guys. No, 0. Whatever. It is what it is. Yep. So there's my neighbor has a king and I have 2 kings. So there's one king left in the deck, so it's not going to happen. So hopefully high card's good enough. But $700 bet, probably lose it. Probably hit nothing. Makes me sick, actually, how bad honestly, it makes me sick how bad I run all the time. Like it's unending. I hit a 6 though. Maybe ace high is good. I don't know. Highly doubtful, but we'll see.
He's got a king.
Oh, sorry. There's no king. There was no kings left. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, so I lose. Look. So there was no kings left. So I was drawing dead. Which is exactly, yeah. So I've won. I won 1 hand, and I've lost every single hand, including a flush. Here we go. Welcome to the table, Victor. God damn it. Honestly, it's a joke already. See, somehow I get $6. I was like, I think I'm just going to sit down and lose every hand at Ultimate again. There's coolers and then there's me. Honestly, there's coolers and then there's me. You'll never see anything like it. You'll never see anything like it. But at least, you know what? I'm glad I do these videos because at least if you feel bad about, like, you had a bad day at the casino, you ran bad or whatever, watch me. You'd be like, wow, I have lottery luck compared to this guy. So, yeah, I'm very good at matching the other player's cards, even though, or matching my own cards. I'm very good at doing that, but when it comes to hitting, any of the 5 cards on the board, don't worry. I'll manage to miss every one of them. Or if I do hit, the dealer will have an incredible miracle hand, like that one, or a higher flush, or whatever it is. Like I said, that's why I say I could run a casino, and I still lose money. 8 of diamonds, 3, check, check, check. Yep. Check, check, check. I miss everything. Check, check, check. Well, you know what? I am grateful. You got to be positive. You got to be grateful. I'm grateful because even I can't fold everything. Even I can't lose more than every single hand I play. If it was possible for somebody to lose more than every hand they play, I know I'd be given that luck. But I know I'd be given that luck, but it's not possible physically. So, yeah. Even I can't lose more than every single hand. It's funny how the last hand I was drawing dead. I literally had, there's no chance of hitting a thing. King of Hearts, 4, check. Ace 4, yeah. Match my cards every time, but I still have to play the ace. Check, check. Miss completely again, obviously. Makes you sick, honestly. Missed again. 2 pair on the board though, so play this. So where's her full house? I guess that's what it comes to. Like where's the 3 or the 10? Hey, no, not this time. Wow, I didn't lose. Wow. I 4x to hand and I didn't lose. It's like a $7,000 straight downswing on ultimate, but I want a hand.
So you made it walk all the way over there, and now that's the way. Nice.
Now, if the King 4 was suited, I would actually raise that, but
If you hit the wall, you won't say that.
4, 6, check. 9 ace. All right, we'll play that. I hit an ace and a 4. Okay. It's not bad. Double the board except that, well, basically, let's be specific, ace 4. Oh my God. All right, so 5 is good. I lose both. Already, 5 is good, I lose both. Can't believe a 5 didn't show up. I cannot believe that. Reverse psychology, I guess. The 3 is actually, it's good that the dealer had a 3 because I qualify. Sorry, she qualifies, so I get, so when the dealer qualifies, you get the extra 50. You get paid on the ante. So the dealer needs a pair or better to qualify. So.
Just by 1.
All right, well, extremely grateful that the house didn't have a 5 because nobody had a 5. Nobody had a 5. All 4 5s were in the deck. So. All right, 8 of diamonds, 7, check. 10 king, all right, we'll play that one. Hit, oh, that's a good flop. That is a good flop. Check.
Do you know sign language?
10.
My granddaughter, she knows.
7, 8, 9, 10. All right. 2 pair. 2 pair. King 10. Somehow they always get like. The dealer had nothing one hand. That was it. The last hand, but pretty much every other time. Now that said, we lose 200 on this hand. We won 250 plus 150, so we won 400. So we made 200 bucks. So 200 bucks, not bad. Not bad. When you flop trips, it's always, you know, you always have that hope of improving. Obviously, we want quads, but even a full house would have been made a massive difference. So it would have been 400 up top, plus another. It would have been like a $550 bonus on that. Two of hearts, 2-4, check. 8 of diamonds, ace 8. We have to play this one. We have to play this one. We get an ace. Nope. Check. Well, we need a queen 10. Queen 10. Or how about an ace 5? 2, 3. If we fold that one. How does the dealer miss? The dealer never misses. The dealer never misses. Never. Even if you've noticed, I've missed. It's down about 1,400 immediately. It's been 20 minutes. Yeah, actually, it's good for me. It's good for me. Good for me. I've missed 8 out of 10 hands, pretty much. 8 out of 10. I've seen the house not hit a pair once. That was it. 9 queen. That's a raise. Jack 10. Well, yeah, that's also a raise. All right, pretty much all in. Hit a jack and a 9, but all spades. I mean, I have a hopefully no more spades. Thank you. Top 2 pairs, and hopefully somebody else besides the dealer flopped the flush. Good enough. All right, hey, the dealer missed. Love it. Double raise, double raise. My neighbor flopped a flush, which is great. Takes the spades away from the.
I know. I was trying to push back. Chip up.
Yeah. Lost your train of thought.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go here.
Hey, table win. Nice. That's always nice to see. Always nice to see.
Flush.
Small of it.
10 of hearts, 4 of hearts, check. 10-7, of course, check. How about some hearts this time? 1, I guess that's good enough for me, check. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That looks like a straight. Now the question is, do I even play the 10-4? 15 outs plus jacks and queens. That's 23 outs for the dealers. That's a fold. This, of course, is a play. Pretty much the nut straight. Yeah, the dealer hit a 6. So I folded that one. Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now the straight does pay less now, but the flush pays more. I hit a flush on the first hand of this session, so pretty much balanced out. Nice hand. Seven, 6 check, 7, 4 check. It's always the same. I always match my two cards. All right, that's probably a double fold. Unless, how about a queen 10 for a board straight? How about that? Check, check. Go! Oh, actually, full house. Nice, right? This is a weird situation because I might have to actually play the board. Let me see, actually. There's 11 outs. A queen kicker is a straight. Yeah. So I'm going to just play the board. It's kind of a... No, of course not. That's my luck in life. No, of course not. Oh, risk an extra $100. I should have folded. I got to play with the Victor handicap. But, you know, say that I've actually missed the board on most of my hands, and I've matched my 2 cards on almost every hand. So 9-10 check. Pocket queens. All right. Hopefully no one of course. I still have to play it. But only happens every time. Yeah, king. Check. It's miserable luck, guys. That's all that is. But I have to play pocket queen, so 1 over card. Another king would be interesting. I hit a 9 as well. So, as long as she doesn't have a king, but... You still have to play pocket queens. Everybody folds, so she probably has something. Can't make it up, guys. Can't fucking make it up. You can't make it up. Every single... It's disgusting. Every time. Yeah, a lot of people don't believe me. I've been playing this game since it came out, and I've played over 100,000 hands. I've never gotten a single royal. People don't believe that's possible. It's possible for me. It's almost impossible. Check. Ace. All right, well, we won't even look. All you need is an ace to raise, so any ace. Hey, I hit 2 pair. Imagine that. All right, so I'm basically all in, guys. I don't know what I have under this ace, but hopefully a couple more hearts. Full house. I needed that. First full house of the session. It's what I had left, so. We don't know what we have in the other hand, but I know I have a full house. So maybe the dealer doesn't need to hit a... The dealer does not need to hit a pair. The dealer does not need to hit a pair to qualify because there's already 2 5s on the board. It's just 2 face cards. Nope, of course not. So I don't really make money because I know I have shit, obviously. I don't remember a hand. I think there's been 1 hand where the dealer hasn't hit something big. Every single hand. So I lose $350 there. Keep that in mind. I make a little bit of money. I mean, it's not great. Losing a big raise was, kind of soured that full house. But losers can't be choosers, right? Yeah, all right. 8 of hearts, ace 8. All right, can we not lose on every single ace? 9 of hearts, 6. Check. Supposed to have the advantage when you raise aces. I hit a 6. I haven't hit an ace. I don't think once. Maybe once. That was it. Maybe it'll be we'll hit it for the first time. That's decent. That's decent. She has to hit every time. Every time. I still lose money. No, I won. I hit trips. Oh, but you have. Oh, yeah. That's right. You have a flush. I have a higher flush, though. I didn't even see that. All right. Yeah, that's better actually. Here. Hey. Yeah. All right. Good. So we got trips on that. We didn't bet as much, so it ends up kind of working out, and a flush does pay more. So, yep. Flush over flush. Hey, you know what, guys? That's a miracle. It worked in my favor this time for once. All right. We'll take it, guys. We'll take the win. Wow, 3 flushes on the board. 4 flushes, of course. That's happened. I don't know, guys. If you've been watching these videos, that's happened about 6 times in the last week of Ultimate Hold'em videos. Pretty crazy. Then again, having the ace of clubs, I guess I'll take it. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, I guess. But that's pretty. I don't know. That's insane. That's insane. 4 flushes in 4 hands. Yeah. So that's insane, guys. Five of clubs, 9, check. Ace of diamonds, right. We did win on our ace, actually. We didn't hit the ace, but we got a flush instead, which is even better. So let's see if we could actually hit an ace. Yes, we did, okay. But careful. Hopefully it's not careful what you wish for, check. 2 more aces, then I'll feel safe. Nope, it's careful what you wish for sure. So no jack and we're good, but obviously. Oh, wait, let me see this. 1, 2, 3. 9 high with 15 outs plus a jack, 19 outs. You know what's weird? Technically, it's a play. Technically, the 9 is a play. But am I really going to play 15 plus a queen? I have an ace, though. I know I have an ace. Where's the jack? She has 1, too. All right, so I lose that one, but I'll probably win. No, I push, of course. I can't win with an ace. That's too much to ask. Hey, at least you didn't have ace jack. The only what a joke. All right, that's fine. Can't win with an ace. At least we didn't lose. 6 of hearts, jack, check, jack, 3, check. I could match my own cards all day. I hit a 3. I need a 5. Check. I need a 5. How about a 5 of hearts? Of course not. Of course not. 2, 3, 5. Yeah, obviously fold that garbage. Of course. And what are the odds? The dealer hits every time. That's the rule. Again, I think the dealer has hit the board every time except once. Every time except once. Which is, maybe 10 million to 1. I don't know. Pretty depressing luck, as always. Almost as always. Pretty much almost every time. 9 of diamonds, 7, check. 2, 3, check. It's something. Yeah, right. I could hit an 8 or a 4, basically. An 8 or a 4. Check. Check, check, check. 8 or a 4. Of course not. Double the board for nothing. Fold again. Okay, the dealer didn't hit this time. Of course, I folded anyway, so. My 9-7 would have been a push. I would have still lost with the 3 deuce, naturally. So pretty much all in this hand. 8 of spades, deuce of spades, check. 7, jack of spades. All right, check. I hit a 7 and an 8, so 100 here, 100 there, double the board. Nope. Hey, the dealer missed twice in a row. That's the first time we've seen that. So made about $100. That's not bad. Take that all day. Now I know you guys say, "Oh, why don't you play one hand? Why don't you switch it up if it's running bad?" You saw if you guys watched the previous video, it's already been out. When I played one hand, I lost with one hand. I literally didn't win a single hand, and I lost faster with one hand than I do with two hands. So, yeah, you know. So there's no, yeah.
The company just got sold.
5 of hearts, king of hearts, right? That is a raise. Hopefully some hearts on the flop. Oh my God. How the... It's so sickening how that always happens. Diamond, red cards though, all red cards. I got a king. I can't believe I got a king, and I got 2 hearts. All right, one more heart. One more heart. There's one more king left in the deck, but one more heart. Of course not. Of course not. But I hit 2 pair. I'm all in. What in the actual... Every king in the deck. Really, 5. Okay, king 5. All right, so basically, yeah. Queen, king, of course, yeah. Well, I don't even, oh wow, so I'm literally all in. So we'll play this, whatever, you know, same shit. Kings have been going Victor style every, so I'll add an extra, what do I need here? An extra $20. And we'll just take the L, I guess. As always. Bought him for $2,400 this time. I bought him for $2,400 this time. Well, I've been about 40 minutes, so. I hit another king. Wow, could we get an 8? Could we get an 8? There's one more king too, but could we get an 8? That's a good flop. That's a good flop. Not anymore. That's a good flop. Does it always have to be horrible? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It doesn't always have to be horrible. Finally, all in down to the felt. So I had an extra $20, so I'm in for $2,420. I actually won. I actually hit a pair and I won. Would have been nice to get that 8 though. That 8 would have been such a game changer. That would have been such a game changer to hit that 8. But losers can't be choosers, right? Oh, you got the 8. Nice. Jack of clubs, 8, check. King of clubs, pocket kings. All right. Well, maybe I'll win on my first pocket pair. Let's go. We know I'm alone at the table. We know we don't have the king in the other hand. I hit a jack. All right. I hit a jack. Jack, king. Jack, king. Thank you. All right. I'm really glad the dealer missed that, to be honest, because that was scary. Pocket, we actually won with a big pair. That's amazing. First time. Love it. Jack 8's good. All right, good. It's a good hand. I said earlier that I usually do better when I'm playing at the table by myself, but you know, that's not even true because last time when I hit quads, it was basically a full table. That's what I need right now. I need to hit quads. If I could hit quads, we'll be even. Slightly. Quads on the board would be perfect. I was playing Wild 5 earlier last night, and the 4 aces on the board hit, actually. If it hits for me now, that would be... Four of clubs, 10 of clubs, check. King 4, check. All right, we're sharing the 4s, but 10 king. 2 clubs, and I have a 10. I do have to play this, and I have to play this. 8 club, and that's a full miss. God damn it. You have to play it. Of course, nothing comes in for me. But I want a hand, though. Miracles do happen. I won 1 hand. Can't believe that. I know, right? Didn't hit a single thing. Dealer hits the top pair. All right. Oh, we're pretty much all in again. Too bad. We've been missing the draw almost literally. Actually, not almost every time we've been missing the draw. So we've missed every one of our draws, I think. I guess I can't do worse than that, so that's lucky for me, I guess. You know, Jack 8 check, 10 deuce check. Almost flopped it again. I have check that. I have to play flush draw with a 10 kicker. I can't hit it once. I cannot hit it once. Not once. So I push 1, lose 1. You bet. You bet. Like I said, I don't just miss most of my draws. I miss every single one. She's sick. 8 of clubs, king. All right, so that is a 4x. Well, I'm all in. I'm going to have to add more money if a miserable session. Oh my God, check. And but don't worry, I'll hit those. I'll share those same cards every time. Or of course, I don't raise that, but I hit the 6. So obviously, wait, I've got to add some more money. I can only do 100, so I will do 100. So now we're in for 25-20. Oh, you know what? Here, take 20 back then. 2 of those were stacked together. Running clubs would be great. But you know what I'd love to get? Running 6s. Running clubs! Oh my God, we actually got it. Double flush. I needed that. No club. Thank you. No club. No club. What did I say? Running clubs would be great. All right, here comes the comeback. So 2 flushes. 2 flushes. Dealer doesn't qualify. That's okay. Right in for 25-20. So we didn't hit our flush draws, but we hit some random flush. I'll take it though. That's phenomenal. It's $350 up top there. And we did raise that one. $75 up there, and then $350 up top. And there we go, guys. What a call. Running clubs. Running clubs. All right, that was a big hand. Could this be the start of the turnaround? Could this be the turn of the tide? And could we get an epic comeback? Here we go. Double flush. In for 25.50. We need to go on a run of like raising our hands, like getting 4x hands that actually win, like aces, pocket pairs, you know. Or can I finally get a royal flush in my life? 6 of diamonds, 9, check, check, check. King 4 suited is actually a raise. Worked for us last time. Check. I mean, king worked for us last time. I got a king this time. I really, really, really could use a... Well, I think I could use a queen. Check. Queen! No. All right, that's a fold. The 9-6 is a fold. I have top pair, guys. I have the top pair. I have the top pair. Nobody home. Oh, the 9 was good.
I know, huh?
Oh, well. So I lost 150. So I pushed on that. That's not bad, though. Table push. Really could have used that queen. Would have been perfect.
But you almost played the 9 though.
I almost played the 9. Yeah, I was thinking about it.
Played that.
Well, I mean, if I had a straight draw with a 10 or higher, I would have raised, and it would have worked. But 9 is just below. 9's just low enough to check. That's the problem. All right. Three of spades, 5 of spades. Check. 10 of clubs, ace 10. All right, come on, aces. Or 3 spades. I need a 4. Check. 4. God damn it, that's horrible. Full. I cannot believe the dealer missed. Same story as last time. That's awesome. Ends up being a table push. But the ace actually held up. Wow. That's, you know what? In that case, honestly, when you hit nothing, a push is a win. A push is a win. I'm playing for about an hour, guys. I'm still stuck a bit, so I'm going to keep playing. I'm going to keep going. We kind of went in for a lot, but let's do a little count here, and that's 500. I think that's 500. I hope that's 500. Yes, it is. So 500. 500, 1,000. 1,400 plus 1,400 plus 300. Did I put the dollar in? Did I put the dollar down? Or?
Yeah, you did already.
Oh, I did already. Okay. All right. Plus 300. So 17. You know what, guys? That double flush. I'm telling you guys right now, that was the turning point. That was the turning point in this session, I think. 3 of spades, pocket 3. Sorry, I haven't seen this other hand, so I don't know. I have this sick feeling there's going to be a 3, but okay, that's a king. King 9. All right, we're free and clear, guys. Big hand. We don't have a 3 in this. 3. That's, oh, I got a 9. 2 pair and 2 pair. All right, that could have been worse. My kicker does play, so that's a small loss. That's not the worst.
That one's the winner.
That one's a winner, yeah.
Aces and 9s with a king.
Yeah, I just needed. If that 4 was a 3, that would have been a home run. If the 4 was a 3, that would have been a home run. So I end up losing 150 net on that hand. Whatever. I've had pocket queens, pocket kings, and pocket threes. I've only won with pocket kings. Threes and queens. All right, so we're down to about 1,200 overall. I need a couple bonuses. A couple bonuses. Full house or better. And that would be quite the comeback, to say the least. If I get over 2,000, I think I'll call it. Because we've been playing for a while. 4 of diamonds, queen 4, check. King of spades, we're probably raising. King 8, we are raising. Come on, baby. Hit a king. 10 jack, check. 8 queen, 2 pair, and 1 pair. I can't, you know what? Par for the course. At least I have 2 pair, but of course the dealer has to get an ace. So I lose. I end up pushing again. That ends up being a push because I win 200 there, and I lose 200 here. But you know what? Could have been worse, right? That's the motto. That's the motto. Kings have been okay, actually. Five of diamonds, deuce, check. 3-8, check. Let's hit something. Let's hit a 9. Check for the 9. Ha! We did hit something. That's interesting. Okay, so that ends up being a board trips. It's a double fold. Yeah.
Yeah.
So fold 2. I make $100 on the fold. So I'm folding both.
You're folding both?
Yep. And I make 50 on each hand. All right. Yeah, she has a full house. All right, so good fold. The only way I win is if I hit an 8. All right. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Or unless that fourth 10 comes, then it ends up being a table push with a $3,000 bonus. Actually, $3,150 if another 10 shows up. In about an hour, that's... All right, let's see. Ace of spades, king of spades. Wow. Usually I don't look at the second card, but you know what? 5 of spades, 8 of hearts. Check, check, check. Check. I hit an ace. I hit an ace.
Play double?
Check. Yes. All right, double the board. Eight high, right? Full down.
Let's go! Let's go!
Just a 4, only 1 pair. It's not bad. That's actually a small win because the dealer, I make $50. The dealer qualifies. Slowly grinding our way back. Two of clubs, ace deuce. All right, we have to raise this. To raise this anyway. 9 king. We have to raise this as well. Actually, check that. Yeah, my neighbor has same cards as me. So what else is new? Then again, if he didn't show up, the dealer would have had that. So.
Huh?
All right, we'll check the king 9. I hit an ace. All right, fantastic. Only 1 spade. Check that. I have a straight. Hell yes. Ace 2 3 4. So in that case, because because of the fact that there's a deuce, there's 3 deuces, 15 outs. So there's 18 outs actually. There is 18 outs. I'm gonna play this. Probably a bad play, but you bet. Of course I have to push it. God damn it. Like, how does the, every time, like, there's one card in the deck that screws me, and that's what the dealer always gets. It's just typical. It's not even incredible. It's typical at this point. So I end up pushing again. Come on already. Hey, at least the dealer didn't have 2-6. God damn it. Push that. That makes a massive difference. The book, it was a play, especially because I had a deuce as well. I also had an ace, and my neighbor had an ace. So the odds of that happening were between slim and none, but when it comes to my luck in life, don't worry, it's pretty much every time. So we'll just have to eat that, I guess. Four, 3, check. King 6, that is a play. King 6 of spades, too. And he has a king. Oh my God. 2 spades, though, and I have a 4. All right, big hands. 1 more spade, come on. Never once. It's just incredible. Fold. I mean, fold, yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you. That was huge. I have not hit 1 flush draw. I hit those 2 random clubs, but I have not hit a single flush draw. Playing for over an hour in this session, I have not hit it once. But the dealer literally had to have that. So we'll take it. But come on already. So we ended up making $50 on that hand. All right.
I swear I've watched you before. Victor?
Victor, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Yep. Victor Luck is real. That's for sure.
Nice to meet you. Here comes Justin.
No.
Yes.
The last one was 5 minutes, man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's how it's been going. But hopefully, I mean, we got that.
More than 30 minutes, man.
We've been playing for over an hour and 10 minutes on this one, so trying to get our money back here,
They're winning over there.
Sorry?
They're winning over there.
Of course they are.
Me.
Yeah. No one.
Let's change it. I just came. Let's change it.
10 of diamonds. Check. Ace 9. All right. Come on. All right. When we're not sharing cards for the first time. Hearts. Okay. Ace 8-8. Come on. How about this? Triple the board. Yes. I called to triple the board. Yes. All right. Now the question is, though, do I? Well, 1 more 8 would have been crazy. That would have been a board nuts. So there's 1 out, plus I have an ace. I think I actually played a 10 in this case.
You have 6.
So 3, 4, 5 outs.
6-4 way too low. You can
5 outs
hold
plus
it, but
jacks,
still
queens,
win
and
lose
kings.
this one. Because you have 6-4.
17 outs.
Oh no, you got yeah.
I'm gonna play this, guys.
Just like
I have a
as long I have higher than in your 6.
So you at least get the bonus. Like you give that up, but you get the bonus.
You lose this.
Okay.
You know.
I mean, she could have a 5-3 maybe, but that's unlikely.
But for him, his play has got a 10.
Yeah, I'm barely playing.
She'll
Yeah.
have the low one though. I would have wanted 5.
Hopefully she has 7-3. Well, that's so crazy. I mean, it's you have a full house, but I have a high. I end up having a higher full house, but
Yeah.
that is insanity. That's one of the craziest hands I've ever seen. Look at that, deuce. Wow. Hey, at least you didn't have an 8. At least I've seen that before. So at least you didn't have an 8. I actually needed. No, actually, it didn't matter if the board tripled or. I made more money though. So yeah. Wow. One of the craziest hands in the session. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, this ends up being a push, but I am honestly grateful for that outcome because I'm glad you didn't have an 8. That's it, or an ace even.
Blackout.
I have the red board.
All right, so that ends up being 400. Full house over full house. And yeah, 10 high doesn't make it, but we get that back on the bonus. So overall, really good hand, guys. Really good hand. Pocket deuces, wow. Wow.
Okay,
Great.
they save you 25.
Yeah, you saved me 20.
Yeah, because 6 too low already. You know, you don't wanna.
I was even thinking folding the 10, but book says play. All right, guys. This session has been this session has been a grind. Playing for a long time here. What a call, though, guys. I called the triple. Triple the board. Makes more money that way.
Go.
Should give her a raise. All right, King 10, we will raise this. Speaking of raises, King 6, we will check that, of course. And another king? Is that my neighbor? Okay, at least my neighbor doesn't have a king. King 6 has been hot, though. Oh, come on. Come on, club. Come on, yeah. There's one club left.
20.
Come on, club. Please, get first flush draw.
Let's do a flush. Give it to us.
Come on, club. It's miserable.
Holy shit.
You got trips.
Of course you do. Yeah, of course you do. That's a big loss, guys. All right, so we're in for 2,500. We lost 650 there from our absolute peak, but let's see where we're at here. 700. Like I said, I've hit 0 flush draws. I've hit 0 flush draws. 0. Can't get less than that though. At least there's that. All right, so that's 1,000. All right, so 800. Wait. So that's 1,000. We had another 650, but we got victored. Of course, we got completely destroyed on that hand. This is, I believe. All right, so we're in for 2520. We actually got our money back. We almost could have left a winner. All right, so I'm going to say this. Yeah, so that's 2,000. I'm going to say last hand. Yeah, wow, we were up, guys. 21. I'm down like $400. I'm going to say it's been a long session. I'm going to say last hand if I lose, just because I have to do it. Last hand if I lose. Man, if that club comes, that's a $1,500. Sorry.
I'm gonna write that down.
Okay, you write that down. Okay, you're gonna hold me to it. All right. All right. Hopefully, I don't lose though. So that would have been a $1,500 swing if we hit that club. Too bad, because she would have had the lowest flush. We all would have had. There would have been 5 flushes. That's 4 flushes. That's too bad. I thought out of like the 15 flush draws that I missed, maybe I'd hit one out of 15. Too optimistic though. Really, really too optimistic. Jack of spades, ace jack. All right, guys, it's a big hand. 6 queen, check. All right, we're not sharing cards. Hit the board. Doesn't matter, I still missed. Check. Ace jack, though, I didn't miss that one. 19 outs I got to play. I have top 2. All right, if the dealer could get 7-3, how about that?
straight.
Oh my God, that's sickening. You can't make it up. You can't make that shit up every time. Guys, and that's what I'm saying. This shit only happens to me at the rate that it does. It's almost every time. Like, how many times have you seen the dealer get 2 perfect cards to beat me every single time? See if lying pays off. But that was typical Victor. That's typically, you know, at least you guys watching aren't that unlucky. That's not, yeah. I lost last time I had this. Hopefully he doesn't have a 3, but hopefully I don't have a 3. I don't have a 3. All right, I'm all in. Last hand because I lied. Hopefully. Okay, that's a good start. One more ace for the home run. One more ace for the home run. Ace. Hey, just trips.
So you play that?
Pocket 3. I have 2 pair. King 10 one time. King 2. All right. Hey, did pocket 3s not lose? Love it. All right. Got it right back. See, lying paid off. Lying paid off. Usually does. Usually does in life. That Broadway straight was crazy last time. Still spinning from that. Still spinning from that. At least we got something back. All right, lying paid off that time. Nine of spades, king 9, king 9. Here we go. Queen 9. All right, we'll check that, of course. I hit the, oh wow, of course the 9 though. You know, I probably cost myself money. All right, there's one more 9 in the deck. It would be great if we double the board. Nope. Love it. All right. Hey, you know what? This how many hands has it been since the dealer completely missed? Double winner. Yeah, had I raised the queen 9, but when you see that there's a 9 out of the deck already, I mean, you know, if it was ace 9, that'd be one thing, but if it was ace 9, that'd be one thing. All right. Yeah, I don't think he was the good luck charm. I think the dealer is the good luck charm. Right? Hopefully. Queen of diamonds, 8 of diamonds. All right, I've got to play this. 3 of spades, 4. All right, check. 3, 4, 5, 6. That's an open-ended straight. Check. I just hit a 3. Queen 8 versus Jack 8. Of course, the Jack 8 wins, obviously. $500. Yeah, they're getting absolutely. I wouldn't even say getting screwed because whatever that Broadway straight was even worse than getting screwed. I say getting victored, getting the worst luck in life again. That was probably that was such a cooler that we were looking. We could have actually left a winner, but we'll see. All right, last hand if I lose. Because it wasn't like one perfect card. It was 2 consecutive perfect cards. We had a straight draw. We completely missed. Queen 8 suited is definitely a raise. Just, you know, it's nice to hit sometimes. Check, check. 6-8, Jack Deuce. Maybe we'll hit something. Jack Deuce, we hit that completely. Now, I've been hitting full houses on Jack Deuce so often. Check. Not this time. I fold that one. Yeah, good enough. The 9 doubled. We needed the deuce or the jack to double, unfortunately. Hour and 21 minutes. Wow, guys. Eight of hearts, 6, check. 9-4, check. 3, 4, 5, 6. Check that. Bet that. Yeah. Yeah, I'll check that. Kicker isn't high enough. It's garbage again, full. Yeah, good full. Yep. Somehow. Pretty miserable luck, guys. Overall in this session. We have 800, 900. I'm sorry, no, what am I talking about? Silly me. All right, that's 1,000. We're in for 2,500, so. Yeah, we're down a little over $1,000, so. All right, last hand if I lose. Call it there, I guess. That's life, I guess, for some people. Sorry. King of Hearts, 3, check. 7-6, check. We hit a king and we have a straight draw. That's a good start. I mean, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, we just hit a 7. Nobody home. Love it. Too bad the dealer didn't hit a 4, because then they would have qualified and we would have got a straight. Oh well. Make $50. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. Six of diamonds, 10, check. 2 of diamonds, jack of diamonds. All right. Diamonds. A couple of 4s, kind of. How about another 4, check. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That looks like a straight to me. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8. I'm missing the. So I have a pair. So queens, kings, and aces plus 11 outs, which is 12. That's 23 outs. So that's a full. That's a full. There's no possibility for the jack to win. Yeah. So just a pair of 7s, but I have the straight, so that's awesome. So I lost 150, but I make 350. So that's not too bad. An actual profit. Been a while since we've seen that. Ten of diamonds, ace 10. 7 of clubs, 8 of clubs. Interesting. Clubs, check. Or the worst, ugliest flop you can see. Check. Yeah. Fold, lose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, what a miracle. Wow, so surprised. The dealer had the perfect card again. The dealer opened the perfect card again. Wow, what a surprise. What a surprise. Ace 10 against Ace 5. What a surprise. I'm shocked. Honestly, guys, I'm so shocked that happened. It's almost like it happened. It's not like it's not like it happened almost every time. It's not like it's been happening almost every single time. I'm honestly shocked that happened. That I had an ace. Dealer opens ace. What ace? Like there's one ace in the deck and Ace 5. Of course, why not? Sure, naturally. Pocket sevens. Raise. No 7. Thank you. Check. Come on. 7. Not even close. Not even close. All right. Forget it. Check. Did I get a 10? I got a 10. I lose already. I lose both. Wow. 2 perfect cards. Well, guys, Victor gets wiped out again at the tables. What a surprise. Pocket sevens. Why would that not lose every time? Yep. Victor Luck strikes again. All right, guys, I've had enough. So we're done. 25-20. So we have 575. So we only lost 1,955. Only. That's a win for me. We'll call that a win. That's a Victor win. See you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.